for more, let's cross live now to our senior reporter, Catherine Norris-Trent. She's joining us from neighbouring Nigeria. So, Catherine, firstly, these diplomatic efforts still ongoing. Is there any indication that coup leaders will agree to meet this ECOWAS delegation if they do, in fact, go to Niger? What is the very latest?
Well, the latest information we have is that this delegation from the ECOWAS Parliament, which is chaired here in Abuja in Nigeria, has gone to Niger. These are religious leaders who flew across the northern border into Niamey, and they're in an effort to try and reduce tensions. So there were prayers held together. We don't know precisely who they met with, apart from the fact that they seem to have met with the man named Prime Minister by the coup leaders in the junta's new government lineup, not internationally recognised at the moment, apart from by neighbouring Burkina Faso and Mali. And he said that he hoped this visit could help reduce tensions. So it's a first step, but it's not the same as a big ECOWAS delegation of high-profile leaders sitting down and meeting with the high-ranking members of the military junta, which seized power in Niger on July the 26th. But the ECOWAS Parliament decided that it would try and make this first step, and they will be coming back to Nigeria and meeting, it's said, with Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu to try and discuss ways forward. So you can see just how complicated the efforts at diplomacy are. Former ECOWAS delegation was actually refused flight permission to travel to Niger by the military junta, and one before that only got as far as the airport and didn't manage to meet with the general in charge of the coup d'etat. So all these diplomatic negotiations are continuing while ECOWAS prepares its military standby force. It's a complicated picture. There are many players at stake here. So you've got ECOWAS, the West African bloc. You've also got Western allies of the former government or the ousted government in Niger. And they are not necessarily on the same page. So you've got the United States, which has a big drone base with around 1,100 troops up in central Niger in Agadez. So their strategic interests in the region in terms of fighting jihadists have been run from there. And then you've got France, which has around 1,500 troops, the former colonial power, of course, and it has been the target of great anger here in Niger. And they have been massive demonstrations in Niger against the French military presence, with crowds of people calling on them to leave. So it is a confusing picture, and there is a sense of frustration among some French diplomats that our team has been speaking to, that they're not necessarily on the same page. But the diplomatic efforts are continuing, and it's a very fluid situation, even as the military intervention force is being prepared in this region.